How can we have a system that will build in the integrity, that people will know that if this happens, then this will happen? And if this goes wrong, here's the way to fix it. Unless you have the principles and the character and the integrity to put together a viable plan for a wide variety of people, then the system is not going to last very long.
A person of excellence will always possess these two things, ethics and integrity. You see, your gift will carry you where your character won't keep you. Ethics are moral standards grounded in principles that govern your beliefs and convictions. Ethics are mental attitudes based on beliefs that control your behavior. What you believe manifests how you behave. Integrity is integration of your words with your behavior. What you say and do are supposed to be consistent if you are a person of integrity.
Integrity basically is basic wholeness. In other words, it's consistency. Integrity has so many benefits when you live a life of integrity, because with integrity you do the right thing. That means there's no guilt. With integrity you have nothing to fear because you have nothing to hide. True performance is revealed in your integrity and who you are, and it's something you have every day. It's not once a week, it's what you perform at every day. And that's using the ability you have in order to perform in a way that will please not only your own ego, but also, by more standards, the people that you're working with and for.
When you're in a leadership position, whether it's in a business or as the head of a family, honesty and integrity are not as important as money or shelter or a telephone. Honesty and integrity are infinitely more important than any of those things. They're about as important as having air and food and water. For a leader, honesty and integrity are absolutely essential to survive.
Living the way you're talking about, because people won't always believe everything you say, but they will always believe the example you have set for them. And when you do everything with integrity, then you can always come through in shining colors with those people.
What are you feeling emotionally? Pride? Satisfaction? Maybe you're feeling relief that the hardest work is behind you. Maybe you're feeling the power of your new position. Perhaps you're feeling the exhilaration that comes with knowing that having achieved what you did, you can now achieve anything. You might even be feeling humble, having come face to face with weaknesses you never knew you had during the long, hard effort to reach success. After you have awakened all of your senses to the sight, smell, taste, touch, sound, and feeling of success, you start with a specific statement of what you want to achieve and when you want to achieve it. Then you gather inspirational photographs of others who have achieved what you want to achieve. You imagine and list the rewards and benefits you'll experience as a result of achieving your goal. And finally, you bring these 3 steps together into an imaginary scenario rich in sight, sound, touch, taste, smell, and emotion. This scenario is your vision. It is the driving force behind all of your thinking and activity. The more intense and more detailed your vision is, the more emotional power it will pack. The more often you conjure up your vision, the more drive and sustaining power you'll have behind you. This drive and power will in turn enable you to develop working plans, working habits, knowledge and skills you need to achieve your goal. And it will help you to persist and persevere until it is accomplished. Now that you've imagined reaching your goal in all of its sensory detail, you're going to have the opportunity to record it on tape. Don't leave out a single sensory detail. The richer your description, the more powerfully it will affect your ability to keep striving to reach your goal, day after day, week after week, month after month. Use as much enthusiasm as you can during your description. You should be enjoying yourself. After all, it's your vision of success you're describing. After you've finished recording, play back your description and listen to it carefully. Did you falter in places? Were there things you couldn't describe fully? Did it sound as if you didn't quite believe what you were saying? If the first version of your story doesn't satisfy you, erase it and create another one. Do this over and over until you have a version that completely satisfies you. It should be highly detailed and utterly convincing. And if, along your path to achievement, you find your goal changing shape or form, just record a new version that better fits your new goal. You're now going to learn to use this recording as part of a 5-step daily plan for internalizing your vision and making it so much a part of you that it will drive you to plan, to work, to achieve, to persist.